This is a comedy club project.
Hello, and we're back in the Big 25. It's your host Noah.
Caleb.
Gabe, and I'm gonna take my time that I get to talk about the fact that we have a speak pipe now. The link is in the description of the YouTube video and on the podcast, and it's just Comedy Club Variety Hour, and you can send us audio messages. And the next time we film one of these, probably I would think a week. We always say that. We'll give you advice or recommendations or answer your questions. All right, I'm passing to Aiden.
Hi, I'm Aiden.
Stop hitting him.
What's looking at pictures of speed pipe didn't bring up what I was expecting. What's a speed pipe?
Speak pipe.
Oh, speed pipe.
They send us audio messages.
All right.
Speed pipe. It was just a bunch of crack pipes. Can we get an image of the of a speed pipe on the? I'll do that. I'm editing it.
Oh yeah, we're recording. Yeah, I'm Aiden. I'm the topic guy.
Hi.
So, well, first off today, we're back. Hello everyone. But okay, now to the topics. First off, that's what I meant. Crop dusting versus crop circling.
You want to define the terms before we make our choice?
I mean, I'd rather I want to see what your interpretation is.
How are we comparing them?
What is crop circling?
Like Aliens. Have you ever watched the movie Signs?
Do you actually?
No,
not
I've
know?
never seen that movie.
Have you ever
I
seen?
mean, I thought that might
Have
be.
you ever
what...
seen an alien?
Have you seen a cornfield?
They do it.
I have seen that.
Have you ran through a cornfield and saw the damage you left?
No. No, I've not. I'm sorry. I don't. No. I like crop dusting.
Basically, remember that episode of Backyardigans where there was the alien that came down
they
and
did
made
W-I-O-W.
W-I-O-Y. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I crop dusted Gabe and Maddie today, actually.
I
At
shed a
Walmart.
tear.
It was really bad.
He said, "Guys, I think I tooted like a 9-year-old."
My girlfriend and I last night.
I crop dusted Mason Weimer.
When did I crop dust you last
When
night?
we were outside sitting. And then
Oh, I did do that. I just walked over and
your
farted.
excuse for it was, I'm going between couples right now.
And then I just farted.
Like you're in some polyamorous relationship.
That's not even what I meant. But whatever. Last night was prom, you guys.
I've been graduated for a year. Shout out. Leave a speak pipe or a comment if you're from Bowling Green State University or the surrounding area.
Pipe. That's so stupid.
I think this would be better
I'll
without
censor
Gabe.
that. I'll censor that. All right. Well, my answer is crop, circle, because I think neat designs would be fun.
Yeah, no, that sounds more interesting actually.
I tend to crop dust more than I crop circle nowadays. So
Well, like when I fly my UFO, I tend to crop circle.
It's real. In the garage, we have a little UFO, and he gets in and he turns green. He goes, and he
is
flies
that why
around
you're
him.
shaped the way you are?
Yeah.
Shaped like an alien. All right, next topic. Hit me.
All right. Societal needs and wants. What do you need, or what's a need, what's a want in a society?
Food, water, shelters, and
Pleasure is a need. Survival is a want. Right, reversed.
I
A
think
lady.
That's a need. Am I right?
But
I like boys.
so think, something I never understood was when people would talk to a girl and say that if the world were
Oh my god.
to end and there was just one man and one woman left and they would need to repopulate, how would they repopulate? Wouldn't that just make
They would have sex.
That's how you repopulate.
Yeah.
I know, but what, the kids are gonna bang too?
Yes. How do you
How
think
do
it
you-
started?
Adam and Eve.
Yeah, Adam and Eve's kids had sex.
And then they made multiple, so we all come from Adam and Eve.
Yes. Yeah.
That's literally like the whole point of the Bible.
Yeah.
But I just, wouldn't we be
Well,
like
not exactly.
mongrelized?
Mongrelized.
What is define?
I mean, one eye, 6 fingers, like, it'd get to the point.
Do you realize how many genetic mutations have come about because of inbreeding?
That's what I'm
That's literally- that
saying!
is literally what he
We're
said.
all genetically modified and weird.
So I'm saying it'll be, like, exacerbated.
Okay, guys. Shh. I'm a biology major at Bowling Green State University. For genetic mutations that cause really bad defects to come about in our population, inbreeding has to happen for like 3 to 4 generations. So we wouldn't deal with all that for a hot second, and at least you could like build society for a little bit before they turn green and have.
If there are
one
2
finger.
people left, 3 to 4 generations would be 6 people.
Yeah, I was gonna say you. It's not a lot of time.
Is it still recording?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Oh my God.
Wait, no.
We're
Okay,
good.
so
We're good.
say that you have kids.
I'll touch the computer every
In
5
in this
minutes.
scenario, you have kids,
Mhm.
but you have, let's say, maybe you have 4 kids.
Mhm.
So 2 boys, 2 girls.
Yeah.
This is just a perfect scenario in a non-perfect world. So they have kids, 2 each.
Yeah.
Would they be somewhat genetically sound then if, say,
I mean,
one pair?
Yes.
Would
It would be someone genetically
I was gonna
sound.
say because that's
Well,
not gonna be.
They wouldn't be any worse than Noah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they basically end up like a Lancianus. But the issue would arise that like they would probably be way more susceptible to like diseases.
So
is
what,
the
if we're
big
gonna
thing.
start new, everyone's gonna die.
Yeah, pretty much. There's no starting.
You gotta
new.
get like a survivor. You can find a survivor.
How
Someone who
long?
will
How long would it? A
Someone who
survivor.
will withstand all the disease.
That's not a thing.
That's
So-
what you
Oh,
are.
let's
So
go
you-
find Christ.
I know.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you're gonna have all your kids, but then you're gonna have to start or what's the word I'm looking for?
Fresh.
No, you're select breeding. You're gonna have to start select breed
Yes.
your children.
That's literally exactly it. That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, you only have so many options at that point.
Work with what you got.
Okay, but what you got isn't gonna be your best.
That's okay. If it's the best of what you have.
Yeah. All right, next topic. Go.
Well, no, I'm not done with this.
Oh God.
I just.
What's your resolution?
Are you for inbreeding? Is that what you're saying?
No, I just.
You
He's
seem to
really-
be confused.
I might be.
He's
I know-
relating to his people.
I'm just like. It's like.
It's like what?
I'm just saying, like, if
Mhm.
if there's 2 boys and 2 girls, and then they have kids, so now and they each have 2. What's that number? 16?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then
But there will still. It's not gonna. No,
let's
so
say
it won't
like
get
no.
thinner.
Let's say like 5 of them are less susceptible to a disease than the other 11.
So you're
those
saying there has
5
to be a
need to
throuple of
breed.
2? Those 5?
No.
Oh wait, no. Okay, maybe that could work actually. If
I know.
just have one girl go around with different guys.
We need a societal bop.
It's like how they have.
Don't say that.
Have you been to
good
Manchester
horses.
High School?
Yes.
What'd you say, Caleb?
How they have the good horses just.
Oh, so we're gonna take the
Harvest.
best.
So at the Kentucky Derby, you saw all the horses were from.
They were all
Secretariat.
Secretariat.
Would you say that's nepotism?
God.
That's really funny, ain't it? Come- Yeah.
All right.
Noah
yeah.
was really like into that question because his parents are related. But
Your parents
like-
are my parents.
I'm pretty sure they're like cousins or something.
No, dude.
That's how he
Siblings.
ends up
They're
like this.
siblings.
Oh.
Just like Jeremy's parents.
Hey, buddy, what's the next topic?
Good one.
Wait, I'm sorry. All right. Next topic. This one is really complex and sorted. Do we want me to say everything outright?
Just one at a time.
One at a
one at a
time. All right. Would you like to eat everything?
Yes.
Yes.
We don't know what.
So no, I mean like now. Okay, now this is going into the next part.
Like
I put Asian conundrum. So
Do tell.
I watched a video on X Twitter once, and it shook me to my core. And it was this video of a Chinese man, and he walked to the ocean and just with his phone walked around the beach, and any live animal he saw he'd grab and take a bite of. And
Are you asking me if I would do that?
yes, I'm
Yes.
saying you would. So like there were crabs, and then he'd eat them. And then he killed a crab, and then he killed like an urchin he found. Opened it up, put the crab in there, and like pretty much.
Did he take the urchin apart, or did he like eat the spikes?
Well, yeah, he ate the inside, but he put
Yeah,
the crab
the-
inside it and like mixed it. But it was just I hate
I think
seafood.
that would actually be good.
That actually, well, I've had shrimp that was stuffed with crab, and it was wonderful.
Yeah, no, but when it
Well,
comes to it's so gluttonous.
Urchins,
When I think of
Don't call me gluttonous.
no, just
seafood in general. or-
yes, it literally makes me. This is what I hate about white people. It makes me so sick to my stomach when I see a crawfish boil,
I literally went to a crawfish boil at your house at one point.
Did you see me eat anything?
No.
Exactly. I'm like the black sheep of my family. It's just so gross. They'll have the
No, I love
newspaper
it.
and they'll pour everything out, and it's just like, this is sick.
I would pay so much money to go to like a crab boil with like crab, shrimp, like
Yeah, well, my aunt works for a millionaire in Florida, and her office is actually in his mansion, and I was able to swim there. But I went there for a 4th of July party, and they had a big, and because of his money, he was able to buy like actual crab, and so I went to a
king
real.
crab and stuff.
Yeah, it was like
Really?
expensive stuff, but it's so. The frenzy of it. You pour all this food out, and then everybody just goes crap. I
You
guess
got
this isn't just white
Your
people.
corn, your
But
potatoes.
It's gross.
Your onions.
Like, and then
no,
you're-
no, it's not gross.
That's what it's
We
like.
should go to A+ Crab, and you should watch me eat a
Oh my
seafood
gosh, I
boil.
can't. It makes me sick. I hate the
Watching you eat
smell.
in general is bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right, and then so my next question was, can you blame them? So I guess I know your answer.
No,
I cannot blame them.
Can't blame.
I love seafood. I love fish. I love
I just think
shrimp,
there's
crab,
I don't
scallops,
know. There may
oysters,
be okay.
clam.
Okay, man.
It's all
There may be
good.
something I'm not getting. Like what's the allure?
I couldn't tell you.
Do you know? So
It's just-
you like crawfish?
I do.
So you know the brown stripe that they have?
The poop.
Yes, it's poop. They eat poop.
No, you take the poop out.
Some people don't.
That's their fault. You're supposed to devein it.
Do you know what they eat?
What?
Poop.
I
They eat
know.
poop.
You're supposed to devein it. That's why I buy my shrimp deveined already. They're frozen.
It don't
deveined.
matter.
I'm not eating poop if it's deveined.
It's there's if they eat poop, then they are poop.
It's like
Then we're poop.
flamingos.
I don't eat poop.
Wait, I messed it up. That's not what I meant. But like, your argument doesn't make sense. I don't.
I just think they're disgusting. It's like a sea pig.
They also don't eat poop. You eat pig. You eat
I'm
pig.
saying sea pig.
Do you eat pork chops?
I'm saying sea pig. Do you know what sea pigs do?
No.
You know how it's like the cloaca, the mouth of a cloaca. They poop and they eat in the same hole.
But that's not what shrimp do. That's not what
I know, but
crabs
I'm just
do.
saying in
They don't
general
eat
for
poop.
ocean life, it's gross.
It's good. I love it. I love
No, and I
seafood.
know, and actually, I guess it would be hypocritical for me to do that because everything probably eats poop, and at some point or in some capacity.
Even you.
Not me. All
Next-
right.
next-
I think we've beaten the dead horse.
Yeah. Dead horses. Yeah. All right. Next topic.
All right. If you had an iPod, who would you want a friend request from?
Oh, LeBron James.
LeBron James. If you had a friend request from God, would you accept?
Oh, it's
It
like
wasn't
that
there a
TV
whole.
show.
Yeah, there was a whole show about that.
It was really bad. I probably wouldn't accept just from like I wouldn't think it was real, and if I did find out it was real, I think I would have like an existential moment. I still don't think I would hit accept.
No, have you ever had a friend request before?
I have.
Who?
From who?
Roblox.
From who? From
From
who?
Roblox?
Roblox friend request.
Oh, I thought. Oh, that's not as fun.
I had
What
like
on my
100
iPod?
I thought you meant like Roblox sent you a friend request.
Dude, I never had an iPod. I don't know what you want from me.
Never had an iPod.
No, I never did.
No, who do you want a friend request from right now? And it has to be real. You can't say Homer.
I
Oh,
mean, Michael B. Jordan.
Why him?
He's the best actor in the game right now.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
not.
but he won't go see
you
Sinners.
just say
Yeah.
that because you think he's attractive.
Yes,
I
but
do
Noah
think
won't
he's
go
attractive.
see.
I just haven't had a
Okay,
chance.
actually, that brings me to a whole new thing. What makes a I don't have this down here, but now that you say it, it's making me think. What's attractive in a celebrity for you?
It depends.
Like what? Like
Why
what
do you
about
like
Michael B. Jordan?
Everything. I like his voice. I like the way that he acts. Like his acting skills.
Okay,
Okay.
I like the way his face is like looks.
Okay,
and
just
shaped.
say it. You
So,
you
I-
liked when he got the beat out of him in like Creed, and you liked seeing his muscles all like. sweaty
No,
and
actually,
oiled
my
up.
favorite role that he's ever played is Killmonger in Black Panther.
That's probably because that's the only one you've seen.
No, that's not true.
well,
It's my favorite, but he played that role so well that like I'm attracted to him.
I was saying
That's not the
okay.
only reason.
That's where I was wanting
No,
you to
he
go.
doesn't have the bumps on his body. That's not real.
I know he doesn't.
Well, I was saying about
I'm
the
not
physical
attracted to his
factor of it,
bumps.
the physical factor. Which, yes, that's for everything. But I mean, actually the last one of my questions, the one coming after this was, do you still want to meet your heroes? So, but because I was gonna make that a reference point with Freddie Gibbs, but that makes me think as well
Oh, no.
that the people you look up to are more than just their bodies.
I
don't think I've
know.
ever looked up to somebody because of their body, but I
I
think
don't
if you
look up
ask,
to him because of his body.
Shut
But
up.
you like him because of his body.
That's one of the reasons.
But I mean, like, what if somebody has a good body but they have a bad personality? Tell me,
Then
I
I
have an
don't like
ex
them.
like that.
Dainty DM is one of my heroes. My role models. Look up to him.
I'd still want to meet Freddie Gibbs.
Sweaty.
Has Dainty
He's
DM
not a
ever done
good-
anything bad?
no, never in his life.
Freddie Gibbs is not a good person, though.
So if you asked like 12-year-old me that question versus now me that question, it'd be very different. Because at 12 years old, my biggest idol in life was Elon Musk, and I think if I met him today, I'd probably like
Kill him.
he might be shot in the head. But
Dude.
I don't know, me right now, I look up to Josh Gad a lot. I think if I wanted, if I
Who's
was
that?
He played Olaf and
Fat
Frozen.
Broadway guy.
don't guys, that's a mean thing to say. He
Basically,
listens to
That's
this.
basically it, though.
Josh Gad's a regular listener.
You brought up Elon Musk. Do you want to talk about the social experiment you've been running these past few
Oh,
weeks?
Okay. All right, listeners.
Apparently, Dan TDM does have some.
No,
There's
he doesn't.
nothing bad. It's just he was just accused of hypocrisy. But I mean, it's saying
Everybody is.
profiting from a young fan base by the sale of his merchandise, and I read that and I'm like, that's stupid. That's just dumb. Everybody does that.
I love
All right,
Dainty
can I
DM.
see that? Can I see the what's going on? Bring back up the. All right, so I'm gonna share a picture of it on there. Show everybody at the table. This is my Twitter account, The Maggot. The Maggot is a little Republican news Twitter account I run because I got a free trial of what's it called?
Twitter
Verification,
Blue, X,
Twitter
X,
Blue,
Super X. I don't know.
Elon Musk fan base, and I learned that if I get like 5,000 followers, I can start making money. So I just have been replying to every Trump post and being like, "I love Trump," and I've gained about 50 followers in 2 days. So I'm well on the way to bankrupting Elon Musk.
And how true is the stuff that you tweet?
It's the realest stuff on X. I posted something. I made something up about the Trump like defunding prisons.
Justin,
Oh yeah,
Jeannie-
I wrote this.
Jeannie Pirro sworn.
No, don't do that one.
Oh.
Do-
You want that one?
What do you mean?
that one's just a copy and pasted Fox News article.
Oh.
Read the one about this. Read that one.
Breaking news: 11 inmates escaped from Orleans jail through a hole beneath a toilet and left a message behind saying, "Too easy, lol." This is what happens due to the weak prison system in the United States, specifically weakened by Joe Biden and crooked Democrats. Don't worry though, Trump has pledged to get to the bottom of this intentional weakening of the U.S. prison system. Hashtag news, hashtag Trump 2028, hashtag MAGA, hashtag FJB.
So that's not true. I made that up. Trump's not doing anything about the prison system, but people like that.
It has 0 likes.
People like that.
No, but you know what's interesting?
I'm doing it for the love of the game.
Okay, so I don't, not to get too political about everything,
Don't.
but do you see? So I just thought this was interesting. Well, actually, there's two things politically that I think are interesting. So Trump, he went to the Middle East recently. He went to Qatar.
Oh,
for-
did he?
Yeah, he did, and that's where he got
Didn't know about
he
that.
got the private jet, and that's been resulting in
yeah, yeah,
controversy.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But he was talking about when he went on a little tangent. The Boeing executive was actually there with him, but he was talking to the princes, or I guess the Qatar, the royal family. I guess I believe that they still have a royal family, but
Something like that.
yeah, he talked about Pete Buttigieg, the homosexual Democrat guy, which I like him decently, but he was making fun of him for being. I'm pretty sure he's the head of transportation services in the country. I'm not sure. I'll need to fact check myself on it. But Trump was talking about it, and then he made fun of him for riding a bike to work every day.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. So, is he expected to fly a plane?
He's probably expected to drive a car, I guess. But, I mean, riding a bike is good.
Can you ride a bike?
I can. Caleb, can you ride a bike?
I can't.
Oh,
Why
wait,
not?
what?
I never learned because I
Why?
grew up on Center Road.
Oh, sounds like
For
a
those
Did he
of
have a
you-
backyard and a driveway?
he had a driveway, but
Or was your driveway the road?
Yeah.
yeah, basically.
You lived in like a drive-in gas station. That was your house.
Yeah.
Center Road is the main street of our town.
Yeah,
that's
for
a
those
What
of you
about
who don't
what
know.
about Main
so
Street?
yeah,
Like South Main or Manchester Road.
Yeah.
that's more of a joke, but it's whatever.
All right, can we get another topic?
Yeah. No, and then
At some point, I want to talk about the Rizzler.
was I supposed to? Do you still want to meet your heroes? I guess the Rizzler. Do you want to meet
Okay,
the Rizzler?
I would love to meet the Rizzler.
He's
Oh my
6
God,
years old.
He's so funny.
What does that mean?
He's 6 years old.
He can be 6 and you can still meet him. What are your?
I'm just saying, it's like
Do we have to cut this now?
no.
Stop moving the damn chair! It's squeaking, and it shows up on the audio.
No, it doesn't.
I think you yelling
Okay,
shows up more.
no, everybody be quiet. Look at the audio.
There's nothing there.
You could probably walk. In post, we'll listen.
Doesn't matter. But I love to meet the Rizzler. He's the Panther dressed in black. I just sometimes forget that he's 6 years
So
old.
they're dressed in black. Is that it?
I forget that sometimes that he's 6 years old.
What can you call him? The Black Panther?
He's a self-proclaimed Black Panther. Have you not seen that?
I have, but I just don't. I liked how you described it.
Panther dressed in black.
Yeah, why?
When he gives your girl the Riz face.
It's
there-
it's
no
a
chance
line.
she's
It's a
coming
bar
back.
in his song, and it's part of the "We Bring the Boom."
I really haven't listened to that song.
That's
I mean, I'm not
a-
even saying that to
Who
be
is
like
this
insulting.
guy?
I'm not like doing it to insult. I just haven't. Heard
Okay,
it.
okay. Aiden, who would
Who would you want to
who
meet?
would you want to
Who
meet?
would I want to meet?
But make it funny.
Make it funny. Okay,
Yeah,
I want to meet Crazy Frog.
that's not who I was gonna say.
He's like a convicted like sex offender. You know that, right?
What
He,
about
like,
the gummy
he didn't
bear?
wear pants.
What about the gummy bear?
Oh,
I'm
Gummy
a
bear.
gummy bear.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear.
Yeah.
I,
I don't think he did anything
guys, listen. I left a little.
bad.
Okay, Aiden, who do you want to meet?
I don't know, dude.
Uma Thurman,
No, I don't. I don't necessarily like her.
Quentin Tarantino.
No, he's pretentious.
Don't let Logan hear that.
No, well, I've told him that.
I know.
Quentin Tarantino wrote a role for himself where he had to drink alcohol off of a woman's foot.
Which that is endearing. And he also writes it so he can say a hard R in like everything he's in.
He did
Yeah,
do
he
that.
does do that.
I don't know. I like. What hero should I have? I mean, I like.
David Byrne.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but that's not really funny.
It doesn't have to be funny. It can be truthful too.
Despicable Me.
The Minions.
Banana.
It would be nice.
No,
to
no,
meet-
say banana.
Banana. It's a good.
I don't know.
callback.
Maybe yeah. Maybe I want to meet Harvey Weinstein.
No.
Well, like
I
behind
want to
the
meet
jail
Jeffrey
cell.
Engelstein.
You can.
You're a sick freak for what you did in that.
You just gotta hit up his socials.
I'll tweet at him.
Look at my daughter's sites collection. I'll tweet it. That was disgusting. So, new topic? Sure. Would you rather swim through dirty or clean water? Clean.
Dirty,
You swam in a Portage Lakes.
dirty water might have
I
surprises.
remember
Dirty
we
water
did
might have
swim in a
surprises.
Portage Lakes. We did. But it also makes me think because so recently RFK swam in Potomac. How do you say that? Pacific? No. The Potomac River or whatever it's called. The Platonic River. He's stuck in a platonic relationship, Noah.
Yeah, with the worm.
Have you ever been in a platonic relationship with a
I'm
woman?
in one right now with you.
He said with the woman.
Oh,
You just turned a question into an insult.
sorry.
What? Not that it's insulting to be a woman, but what
We keep it woke on the pod.
have you ever been in love?
Can you just answer the question about RFK?
Your face is
Can you
getting like
continue?
pink.
Continue about RFK.
Well, no, because you saw that he swam in like one. Isn't that one of the most polluted rivers
Yeah.
in the U.S. in D.C. And he went to his grandkids and basically went, "You want to swim in the river?" And then they all jumped in.
They pooped in the Seine before the Olympics.
They
What?
did. Did you see that?
Yeah.
And then everybody got out of it and they were just throwing up. I remember watching the news after the swimming. And Noah, what do you know about doing that? Pooping or
In
swimming?
the river. Pooping and
Throwing up.
Throwing up.
Oh, I had a couple stints. So it actually stems from my anxiety. I carry it in my stomach, and then when I get too anxious, I tend to throw up.
You know where I carry mine.
It's actually a problem that I was medicated for it for multiple years. I just got off my medication earlier this year.
Okay,
Wait,
you gotta
keep
tell
ta-
a
wait,
joke.
no, so keep wait, no, just keep talking about it. Keep
Keep
talking.
talking
I
about
don't
it.
I don't have anything else to say.
No, tell us about your hospital stay. Because you couldn't stop throwing
Oh
up.
yeah, or your yeah. Talk about your problems.
I stayed in the hospital
You did?
in February of 2020 over my
Look at the
birthday.
camera when you're talking. Look the audience in the eye.
I couldn't stop throwing up.
That's fair. I have a lot of societal issues too. That is probably why I'm late to everything. Because I like being French on time.
What does that even mean?
Because they say in France,
Send over SpongeBob.
when you send out an invitation to something, hey, are you listening to me?
When you send out an invitation to something?
Yeah, and then you put a time. It's expected for the people to be late, for them not to show up
That's
on time.
stupid.
It's like the Irish goodbye.
I didn't know what that was.
I
Yeah,
do that.
Wait, when
I
did
do
we
that.
we talked about that in personal finance the other day?
Yeah, we did see.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what.
No,
that's
I've
what I
never
said.
heard of that
it before.
until that day.
Everybody say shout out Mr. Ankrum. Shout out Mr. Ankrum. Okay.
I don't think he
You really just like shut everyone up.
I don't think he's
You really
gonna-
know how to end a
He's
conversation.
never gonna
Yeah.
hear this.
I say I'm all done with this because I don't go to this school.
But no, I have bad anxiety. It actually gets to the point I get pinched nerves on my neck because it'll ball up, and you'll like see my neck bulge, and then you'll see.
Is that why they call you the Bulge
They
King?
do because of my anxiety, and also I have a bad thing in my hand now, or right here between my thumb and my index finger.
Show the camera too.
So feel right here, like squeeze. I want you to squeeze, really squeeze. You feel that? No, I want you to try it right there.
Oh,
You
it's like
see it?
loosey goosey.
Yeah, it's loosey here, and then it's tight here.
It's Lucy here. It's Goosey there.
And then when I'm like stressed out, my hand will lock. It'll shake and lock.
I think you were talking about that the other day.
It locks all the time.
I know somebody named Locke.
Who's Locke?
That's Lauren Douglas.
So the next question is,
The backdrop fell.
that's what I was talking
It
about,
fell
because you're gonna have to
before we
look in the
started
mirror.
recording.
You even looked back there before.
No, he's like a monkey. He doesn't recognize his own reflection. He thought there was more people doing podcasts.
You know,
podcasts.
sheep
I
can
thought monkeys were like one of the few that can recognize.
sheep
Not
can
dumb
remember.
monkeys, though, like Noah.
Oh, yeah.
Sheep can.
Elephants can.
If you look, if you were to show sheep pictures of other sheep, they can remember the other members of their flock.
But they all look the same.
Isn't it
I
like
don't
how
believe that.
Elephants grieve.
cows have dialect?
Whales
They
do
have
too.
accents.
Frogs don't really think that much. I have a frog over there.
They taught a gorilla about death.
Yeah, and
I
they
don't
did
think- did
surgery
they
on a
actually?
grave.
Yeah, they did. I watched the video about it. They like taught it about death, and it understood the concept.
I saw
I
something
think that was
like,
an Onion video.
I
No,
saw
it
something
wasn't.
about
Was
how,
it real?
Yeah.
How do
Did
you
they really teach a gorilla about death?
How do you
Really?
teach a gorilla about death? And how do you
Maybe I fell for it.
How do
you?
how do you make sure it understands the concept? Do you give it a multiple choice test?
I don't know. I just the video.
You say they say we'll give you a banana if you understand, and then it takes the banana. and they're
Was
like, well,
it the scientists successfully teach gorilla it will die someday?
Yeah.
That's a horrible.
Noah,
thing
that
to
is an Onion video.
Is it really?
Yes, Noah.
I told you I might have
Oh,
fallen
he ate
for
the
it.
onion. He ate the
It
onion.
says, yes, the video from the Onion titled Scientists Successfully Teach Gorilla It Will Die Someday suggests that a gorilla named Quigly wasn't even a real gorilla.
Shoot! Now I look stupid. You made me look stupid in front of everyone.
The video shows Quigley reacting to the photographs of dead gorillas and learning phrases like "you someday" and "no choice."
I believed it. I can't help what I believe. I believe everything I see on the internet. Oh my god. I really look like the fool now. I'm so upset.
So next question is, what lake of would you rather swim through?
Was it really the Onion?
Yes, it was.
No,
No,
no, no. It's like
No, dude, the video of the gorilla
Quigley.
Quiglly learning
No,
the phrase
no.
"me someday" is real.
No, I don't want to be stupid.
Noah, it's a little you're a little past the point of no return.
I'm gonna graduate in 4 or 5 days.
I call it existentialism.
Hey, stop!
It rhymes with grug. So did you hear my question?
Would I rather swim through a dirty
What
or
lake,
clean
or what lake of would you rather swim through?
Lake Erie?
What lake would you rather swim?
What's the cleanest lake? Or what's the lake that's like super salty and you float in it? Is that the Dead Sea?
Dead Lake Sea. Dead Sea.
I thought it was the Red Sea.
No.
No, dude.
Oh,
Dead
This guy's
Sea.
graduating.
Yeah.
5 days.
No. It's called the Dead Sea.
Like the gorilla.
The Quigley.
Can we get Quigley on the pod?
Dude,
No,
let me
it's
call
gonna
it.
die.
I'll teach
That's
him.
the video.
I'll bring him on. He'll just say
The video shows the gorillas
me
in like
someday and
crisis.
no choice.
The gorilla he becomes depressed.
I
And they
just,
say it's outstanding that its brain can comprehend all this.
man, I look so dumb.
Do you know what the deepest lake in the world is?
No.
Lake Baikal.
Lake Erie?
No.
Lake Erie's not even close.
But Lake
It's the
Baikal, it's
shallowest
actually
of the
kind of cool.
Great Lakes.
It's the only lake in the world with a seal species, a freshwater seal species.
I like penguins.
Okay, that has nothing to do with what I
Well,
said.
seals eat them.
No, all of them.
Thank God it says Make-A-Wish to be on this podcast, so we don't have to have
Yeah.
him on again.
I hope he
Sweet son.
succumbs soon.
Just wait till next week. Me someday, no choice.
Our
Give
first
me
piece of
orange.
merch is going to be a shirt that says "Me someday, no choice."
Next, I need to make the gorilla that realizes the onion is fake.
Quigley.
If it lives to see that
I
day.
can't. Who would name a gorilla Quigley?
No, it's not
Nobody.
real. That's why.
I know. I'm saying, how did
That's
I
why
believe
you don't have
that?
to waste a name on a. I guess if once it dies, can name. It's not gonna know there was once one named Quigly. See, that's a better test. You tell a gorilla if it understands names.
Me someday, no choice.
No,
Me someday, Quigley.
Me Quigley.
didn't they teach monkeys though that they couldn't die? Oh no. There were science experiments where they put monkeys in the pit of despair.
It rhymes with grub.
No, like they give a what? I want to look it up because I'm curious now. Pit of despair, monkey.
Oh, pit of despair, monkey. Stop moving the dang chair.
Stop.
The pit of
policing me.
despair experiment, also known as the wall of freak. The well of despair was a psychological experiment conducted by Harry Harlow and his doctoral students to induce depressive symptoms in rhesus monkeys.
Racist
Racist
monkeys?
No, I don't. Rhesus. RHESUS.
Like Reese?
Rhesus. The apparatus was a small inverted metal pyramid with slippery sides designed to isolate monkeys from their social groups.
What?
What happened?
Isolated.
They
Do I have
were-
to be in that experiment?
Wait, no.
Yeah.
So
They put Noah in the monkey pit of despair.
they were left alone for extended periods, leading to social deprivation. These monkeys displayed erratic and abnormal behavior, struggling to interact with others and even exhibiting aggression and neglect towards their own offspring.
This is what Noah does when he's sad.
While no monkeys died directly from the isolation, some starved themselves to death when introduced to other monkeys. Harlow's experiment
Okay, that's
highlighted
definitely not me. I would never
the
starve to
importance of
death.
social interaction and comfort. And so, wow.
You would not catch me dead, starved.
I think if you starved, you would be dead.
Would you overeat to the point of explosion?
I like
Pop
almost.
the pig.
I almost did that today. We got Chinese food.
When? I want to get Indian after this.
Okay.
Yeah, we could always.
I'm going home after this.
None of you like.
Oh, I need to go to CVS.
How long do you have to go there?
Next
Go-
topic.
Just go inside.
Well, and I have to print, and I have to do the actual memo.
I don't
book.
think the viewers want to hear about this. now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
wait. Can you get them printed at CVS?
Yeah.
Yes,
How do you
they
get
have
them
a-
printed?
They have a
They have
picture,
a picture
printing thing.
printer.
Do I have to show the people the pictures?
You hook your phone up and then you
Oh,
go on the
okay.
screen and then
Because I gotta print some stuff out.
okay. Next topic.
Okay.
I gotta return
Everybody
some
say
tapes.
I'm sorry to the viewers at home. babe.
Logo's printed.
Your movie. Who will play with you? Who will be you? Who will the villain be?
What?
You're my villain.
Why?
Wait,
Just sit and ponder that for a moment.
let's sit and think real quick. Who would play you in a movie?
So I know yours is going to be
Noah
Michael
or
B.
me?
Jordan.
No, Michael B. Jordan does not look like me.
Danny DeVito.
No, I was gonna say Kevin James.
Wait, that's a good answer.
He's
Good
tall.
answer.
Will he play with you or be you?
I think he would be me.
Oh. Okay.
You know who would play with me?
Who?
Adam Sandler, because Kevin James and Adam Sandler like to do movies together.
Who's the one guy? Rick Schneider?
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
Michael B. Jordan?
Is a carrot. That's what they say. What is Bruce Bigelow? The American
American
the,
Gigolo.
Who's the
Did
guy?
you say
Who's the
gigolo?
other guy?
It's Gigolo.
Who's the other guy in
Bruce
Pixels?
Bigelow.
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
I would just need those three in my movie.
I thought you meant Josh Gad. Is this going to be Kevin James, Adam Sandler,
No,
Peter
Adam
Dinklage,
Sandler.
and Josh Gad?
You're not Josh Gad.
I'm as funny
Caleb
as
is
Adam
Josh Gad.
Sandler.
Okay, am I Peter Dinklage?
Yes.
The Fire Blaster.
What?
Congratulations
Caleb, who
on
would be-
coming
who
in
would be
second.
you?
I'll give me a second.
Who would be you, Caleb?
I don't really know. I've
Think.
never like had
Just
a
think.
celebrity look
Just
like,
think.
but
Okay,
the only
think.
like long-haired celebrity I can think of is Jason Momoa.
That is you.
Gargar.
One day I'll have that physique.
Wait, when you're Jason Momoa, can I be your Jack Black?
No,
Wait.
They're not in
No,
movies
stop
together.
saying that.
they're in
sir.
one movie together.
Yeah, like
Well, they're like besties now.
are they
Yeah.
from one movie?
Yeah.
Did you see that Jack Black walked through New York City?
No way.
Yeah, I saw a video. They said a guy came out there and said, my kid loved you in Minecraft."
Lapis Lazuli.
Oh shoot! Wait,
Linden Steel.
Caleb. 21 Jump Street. Who's the guy in that?
I don't know. I've
21
never seen
Jump.
that movie.
Channing Tatum,
No, the other one.
Jeff.
The really.
That's the same person.
No,
No,
the
the
re-
annoying
the
the
really-
fat guy.
The really annoying one I hate.
The
That's
surfer.
it.
Wait,
That's
who
in,
plays the whale?
Shut
Brendan
up,
Fraser.
Brendan Fraser. That's Noah.
Oh,
No, he's in Oh my God, he's with Michael Cera sometimes.
You would be.
wasn't he in
Michael
Pixels too?
No, he wasn't in Pixels.
Brendan Fraser?
No.
Oh my
The guy
God.
with Michael Cera. I know who you're talking about. Or no. He's the surfer. It is the surfer. He's fat and said the most. He was in Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
What's
Leonardo
his name?
DiCaprio?
Janus. No,
He's
Eugenius.
Jewish.
he is Jewish. I know
Yeah.
that for sure. What's the guy who made Kanye change his? That's who it is. What's his name, Caleb?
You'll get there.
Do you look him up?
He was eaten by a whale. I think that's
Jonah?
Jonah Hill.
Jonah
No, it's Jonah Hill. No, it's Jonah Hill.
I hate.
That's
Jonah
basically
Hill.
what I'm
I'd
saying.
rather be Brendan
too.
Fraser.
I think he told his girlfriend or something she couldn't swim with other guys. Was
Yeah.
that the controversy? With
No,
him?
Jonah Hill is a horrible person. And
Are
when
you
I,
saying I'm a horrible person?
yeah,
Oh.
no, but
Don't make that.
there
face.
was a trend on TikTok at one point asking an artificial intelligence what celebrities you looked like, and my girlfriend had to participate in it. So she submitted a picture of me, and ChatGPT said I looked like a mixture of Michael Cera, Jesse Eisenberg, and Jonah Hill.
Can you
and
still
I
do
was
that?
so upset.
How do you
still
do that?
on ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna try
Wait,
that.
I'll try it right now.
Okay. Well, we're gonna. All right, guys. So turns out you can't do the thing with ChatGPT anymore. We talked to an AI called Sloppy Mustard Man for a little bit. Got bored of that. Ada made his picture irresistible. That'll be on the screen right now. So we're just gonna hop right into the game, and the game is a classic, beloved by many. It's called the sentence game. They all hate it, but I love it.
Play this game.
So I'm gonna say a
I'm just gonna
word.
start picking my nose and eating it on camera.
How does that affect us?
That's like my protest.
It's just gonna make you. So you fell for the onion, and
just-
now you're
it's just
picking your
look
nose and
like a-
eating it.
Okay,
I just don't wanna
I'm
do
starting. You guys know how it goes. Gabe, Noah, Caleb, Aiden, and we're gonna make a story. Once,
it. There.
Was.
Hey,
really?
Crazy.
shut up, man.
I don't know.
Frog!
that was bad.
That was bad. No.
Oh,
No more crazy
So once
frog.
there was a rotund.
No, he said really. You said crazy.
Yeah, really rotund.
No, oh, he changed his word. I see.
Yeah. Once there was
What?
a really rotund
Say little
Little.
boy.
Named.
Caleb.
Oh.
No,
Ew.
it's not well said.
That's
Named
fine, it's
Noah.
Okay, yeah.
Why do you get to
Okay. Period.
named
What's-
Caleb named Noah?
He
was eating
everything
in
The
pantry.
his
Mom,
was
Crying
because
they,
saw
so
much
debt,
caused
by
the
Noah,
the
Noah
ate
so
much
food
that
he
destroyed
the
city.
marriage,
city
The marriage.
What is it? There once was a little rotund boy named Noah.
named Caleb,
No.
named Noah.
And we're cutting the Caleb part. There once was a little rotund boy named Noah. He ate all the food in the pantry. What is it?
his mom cried because of so much debt because of the Noah eating. I forget.
He ate so much food he destroyed the city.
Marriage.
Marriage. This was a lot less than an hour. All right, how about we do a new segment, guys? What's the highlight and lowlight of your week? Starting with let's start with who wants to start?
Caleb does.
Caleb does.
Well, I'd have to say the low light would be when my
Prom?
mom got hit by a car.
She got hit by a car.
She got hit
Yeah.
by a car.
What happened to her?
He's just lying to you.
Other than the car,
And she's in the hospital.
she looked like that before the car crash. Though.
Caleb, what's the low light of your week?
She's in the hospital.
No, I was lying. It's like Noah.
What?
Because he fell for the lie.
Oh, like
I didn't
Indian.
fall for your lie.
Shut up.
I have to say, I had a pretty good week, but this morning I woke up and the power was still out at my mom's house after the crazy storm last night.
Oh my
And
gosh,
so
that
all
was
the
crazy.
the fridge
That's
was
upsetting.
like shut up.
I
The
got my
fridge-
power back this morning.
And so the fridge, all the food in the fridge was like warm, but I still really wanted cereal, so I ate it with warm milk anyway.
Ew.
You've been touching me with your foot this whole time.
I just been playing with it.
Noah, you're up.
You didn't get a
I didn't even
highlight.
share my highlight.
Caleb, highlight, go.
I guess prom.
You guess.
Well, I don't remember my week really.
Was there anything good that happened at prom?
I
You get
think,
anything
I
after
think
it?
I had a fun time.
That's good.
Yeah, you went to my house. You were supposed to as well.
Dude, I was so tired.
Uh-huh.
I woke up at 3 today. 3:40.
You had work at 11.
I called off. I did not want to go in. I woke up, called off, and I went back to bed.
That's insane.
And I did wake up with stomach. I've been having stomach. I've had 3 bowel movements today.
That's like a regular day for me. The stomach pain and the bowel movement.
I did it 5 times yesterday.
You're living my life.
I know, and I'm so much.
Are you miserable?
A little bit.
Yeah.
All right, guys. My
You have a
high-
taste of what I go through.
No, it didn't say. What was your stuff?
I didn't say it. I didn't get to say anything.
Okay.
Do you have anything good?
I have plenty of good.
What about bad?
That's what I'm trying to think of.
That you didn't have a date to prom?
I had
He
Brady.
did.
I'm not saying as a joke.
No, I had Brady.
But what about like an interaction? I mean, nobody like tugging at it, nobody touching it.
No one was tugging at me.
No one was tugging at me. I'm okay with that.
Okay, well, so, that was a figure of speech. Like, I mean,
Figure of
like nobody
speech.
did like run their fingers through your hair.
Brady could have done
Brady
that.
could have done that.
But I mean, like somebody could have. Okay, anything I say, you could have said. Brady could have done it.
No, I don't really have a low of this week. It's been a good week.
All right, that's good.
But
about
the
what happened to your
highs,
She
Keep
relapsed.
okay.
Okay.
I finished the Through Mud and Blood campaign in Battlefield,
That's a good one.
and I had my last band concert. Those are the highs.
No, technically, you're gonna do it again.
Not that.
Your last high school band concert.
Yeah.
Not your last band concert.
Yeah. Gabe, it's your turn.
My highlight of the week.
Speedman, why are you laughing?
I got a new bunny named Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Picture on the podcast
on
for
the pod.
audio listeners only. It's like a brown dwarf lop, and it's. I don't know why they're laughing.
You're playing footsies.
I like this guy.
What are you gonna do when you go away?
Oh my god, I'm gonna be so sad.
Do I need to send you like many
You gotta
pictures
send-
a
You
day
just gotta send me pictures through the mail.
Through the mail.
or on Snapchat, maybe?
No.
You want me to mail you a
I don't
letter?
want you to talk. I don't want to have like social media communications with you. I just want like by mail.
Okay, I'll include like pictures of me.
Yeah, Gabe, go ahead.
Okay, my low light. I work at Taco Bell. I full time, pretty much. I was in the walk-in freezer trying to get some flatbreads off of the highest shelf, and I fell, destroyed my toe with a flatbread, and fell, and I hit my thigh really hard, and I limped out. And my manager said, "Why aren't you on the line?" And I said, "I'm sorry," and I limped all the way to the line. And she said, "The food must have attacked you in there," and I didn't have the heart to tell her that the food actually did attack me. I just
Yeah,
felt
how does
stupid, so I
Fat bread hurt your toe.
stood there shaking and doing the line for about 3 hours.
You're an idiot.
How did that? But I mean, like, what? You dropped it on your toe.
So, audio listeners, what I'm demonstrating is I was on the top shelf, reaching up like this.
Gabriel,
It's
what
a
is
little-
going
A
on?
little gub.
little gubs up at it. What is going on, Gabe?
Just sit down.
Aiden, what was the highlight of your week?
Highlight of my
Or the
week.
low light.
Low light of my week.
This is a little Gio's
So
out of
when you
attention.
say that,
It's not! It's the pants!
so that is Monday through Sunday, right?
Yes.
This past Monday through
This
yeah,
next
today.
tomorrow.
through tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, what's your highlight from tomorrow?
So my girlfriend and I, which ever since we started this, I'm on what? I'm on a fourth relationship and a third different woman. So
What?
Yeah, since we started the podcast, he's had 4 girlfriends.
one of them twice.
Who'd you
That's
have-
why I said 4
Who'd you have
relationships.
twice?
Armani.
Oh! I remember.
Yeah. No, but
I
this
thought
one,
you meant that one of them was a man.
not yet. Not yet.
Is she going through a transition right now?
That's not off the table. But we make music together. We make sweet music in her father's attic,
You
and I play the drums. Let me tell you.
love banging them drums, huh?
But I wrote
like
lyrics down, and we actually, for like the first time, we had something with lyrics. So that was kind of cool. That was neat. That was alright, I guess.
Is that a highlight?
No.
You guys have a band name?
Yeah, right now our what's the word? Interim. We're just calling it Red Scare because we don't know what to call it. It's
Aiden and the Rorys. I don't know.
Aiden and I like yeah.
Period,
That's like a
love
British
power.
like stupid name.
the
Warriors.
the Four Peters.
I've been a part of a band since I was a part
Yeah,
of the
no,
Four
but my low
Peters.
light is probably. What is my low light? Probably the cost of gas. The cost of gas.
Cast of Goss.
The cost of gas is like I live in fear. I just hate money. Money is like
The root of all evil.
A root of all kinds of evil. That's the actual Bible quote.
I'm not quoting the
I'm not
Bible.
quoting the Bible.
I know, but that's where the people.
Oh,
the
Bible
quote from.
thumper.
That's where people got the quote from.
What's a
You
Bible
read?
thumper?
Have you read the Bible?
What's a Bible
I
thumper?
haven't read it like back to
Are
back.
you looking at me? I don't know. I didn't say that.
Gabe.
You read it back to
Somebody
back.
thumps the Bible. Do
you
we
thump
have
it?
anything else? Are we done here? Do I get... I'm going to edit the podcast. And it's going to be good. It's going to be edited.
Caleb, what's
This
an
time.
effect you want to see?
What's what?
Yeah.
All right, so that's it.
Thanks for listening.
No, wait, pause.
Oh.
Anybody have any final parting words for the people at home?
Stay tuned.
Don't give up. Never give up.
Never back down.
Never surrender.
Never.
Oh, speak pipe prompts. Two prompts that we'll take a peek at. The 2 speak pipe prompts are
Oh my god.
do you need advice for
Ugh.
anything in your Shut up! Do you need advice for anything in your life? If
Stop hitting him.
tooted.
I did.
Do you need advice for anything in your life? If so, what do you need advice for? And the second prompt is
Come back.
It's because I farted.
and the second
Wow.
prompt is who do you want to see on the show? Why? And
Don't layer the question too much. They're not going to answer it.
like Obama or something.
oh, they're gonna say Obama or something. Now
The
they're all
Bombay
gonna say
sitar
Obama.
close.
Because that's our fan base.
We have a fan base.
Yeah, it's like
how many ratings do we have on
25.
Really?
Yeah, we have 25 5-star ratings.
25. I thought we had. Oh God, they closed at 9.
Who?
All right, we gotta go to Indian food, so we're gonna head out.
Bye.
All right, bye.
That was a comedy club project.